and we're gonna figure out what we need to figure out, y'all. I have not watched season 3 yet. This is to prepare to watch season 3. I need to figure out my thoughts, how I'm feeling. We're gonna see. I done wrote a whole Team Conrad versus Team Jeremiah notes, and y'all, it's very interesting to me. I'm always like, who, you know, I love me a good love triangle, I'll tell you that. I'm always like, give me all the drama, and love triangles will always give you the drama. And this love triangle is even more crazier because it's a love triangle between brothers. Yeah, it's my favorite type because I'm like, the more messier, the more crazier, I'm right there in it. So we are going to have to see. But let me know if you guys watched The Summer I Turned Pretty, what y'all's thoughts. I know that's a big thing, like either Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah. And y'all, would you want to be in Belly's shoes? Do you think it's a blessing that she has these two handsome boys that she spends time with every summer? Since she was like, I don't know the age, I think 6 or 7, 4, one of those ages, when she was really young. And it's just crazy to me. But yeah, y'all, they both fine. So yeah, I wouldn't know, to be honest with you. I made my whole check, like, pros and cons list. Team Conrad versus Team Jeremiah. I think I'm leaning more towards Team Conrad. And I know he's a walking red flag, but I just think as a whole, like on the surface level, he's a walking red flag. But when you unpack him, I honestly think that Belly and Conrad have a deeper connection than Belly and Jeremiah. So I'm gonna like list all the cons that I feel is bad with Jeremiah, and that's because y'all, Jeremiah, we all know Jeremiah is a big flirt. He is a flirt. He will flirt with anybody. You also know that he's bisexual. So it's just, I don't know. I feel like he can get along with anybody, to be honest. It doesn't matter. But whereas Conrad, he's more to himself. He's more selective. He's more of a lone wolf. But Jeremiah, he's Mr. Friendly. He's Mr. Flirtatious. He's gonna be talking to everybody at the parties, and pretty much Belly, you know, Belly is his number one, but is she the only one? You know, that's the key. So also, so yeah, that was my major con with Jeremiah, is that he is a major flirt, and I don't know if he's like, if their connection between Belly and Conrad, I don't know if they're between Belly and Jeremiah, I don't think the connection is as deep. I think it's just more initial attraction to each other. But as far as deep connections, I don't know. I think they should stay good friends. I feel like that's her best friend, and they make really good friends. But yeah, Jeremiah on the surface seems like the perfect match. He seems like he's I don't know, y'all. Let me see. He shuts it down a lot. I would say Conrad shuts down a lot, but it's because he doesn't know how to express his feelings. I feel like he's more introspective and more deep and passionate, but that also makes him like he doesn't really want to be vulnerable and show his emotions and communicate his emotions to Belly. And so that's why Belly is left confused and wondering, like, where do I stand? You keep, like, I don't know. So that's the only thing. Yeah. But I think Conrad is definitely more passionate, more deep, and also more romantic. And he does cute little gestures, and he gives her cute little gifts for her to keep remembering him over the years, and she keeps them. And I just love it. It's so cute. Mm. But y'all, Conrad's hot and cold behavior. That is the issue. Belly doesn't know where Conrad lies in the first season, especially. And then in season 2, it gets even more complicated because of Jeremiah. Like, it's just so messy, you guys. It is so messy to be kind of messing with both brothers. When she was growing up, her crush was Conrad, and I think that's where it should have stayed. I feel like she was getting all involved with Jeremiah. That's what made everything so complicated and messy. Yeah, I just don't think you should do that. I don't think it's ethical to be messing with brothers. Like, she should have made a decision who she liked, which she did, which was Conrad. That was her first crush and first love, and that's where it should have stayed. Then, you know, whatever answer Conrad decides or whatever should have stayed. And then we see also how Jeremiah can also be a little violent and impulsive, and I don't know. Like, yes, Jeremiah is always there. He's such a good friend, in my opinion. But to me, I'm Team Conrad the whole way through. So, yeah. Mm-mm. Ooh, mm-mm. Ooh, it's a difficult situation to be in, but she made it difficult. I feel like Belly made it difficult because she just stuck with Conrad and kept it moving. She should never have crossed the line and went to Jeremiah. But it's so hard because he's so good looking and like he's always there. He's always consistent, and he doesn't like nothing like he doesn't leave his emotions to be hidden. Nothing changed. But so far since season 1, I was Team Conrad. Season 2, I'm Team Kayad. We'll see what I'm on season 3, baby. We'll see. Let me know as well if you're gonna even catch my live results, or I guess when I finish the show, I will tell you. It's probably not gonna be my next live, but I just want